Hi, in this screencast, I will explain you how you can work with Datastore APIs in the Workbench. In the Workbench, you see we have a set of APIs for database operations. If you haven't watched our video on working with CloudMart data stores, I recommend you to watch the video before you watch this video. Right. Once you create a database in CloudMart data stores, you can access them via our application through the Datastore API in the Workbench. Let's say we want to store a message when we receive an SMS. All you have to do is drag and drop the database insert operator to the workbench, which is called db insert, connect it to the incoming SMS, and configure the db insert. Click this little icon here to configure the operator. In the configuration form, you will need to select the data store and set the correct values for the fields. When you are done, hit OK. That's it. Now you can test it in the simulator. Very easy, right? Okay, let's try to do some real stuff. Let's see how we can store a user in our data store when he registered to an application and delete him when he unregistered. To do that, first we need a data store. Let's create that. Let's call it users and create fields to store the users ID, name, address, and the date he registered. Okay, now that we have a table, let's go ahead and try some database operations in the workbench. Let's head back to the workbench, and now we need to save the user's name. Let's say we get a plain message with user's name. Let's drop the database insert operator, connect it to the incoming SMS, and configure it. Set the fields and hit OK. And let's see whether it works. Let's go to the simulator, send a message, and let's see whether it's inserted to the table. Yep, it's there. Now let's try to update this name. Go back to the workbench and let's do something cool. If the user is already registered, we can update his name. If not, we need to insert him to the database. So to do that, we need to perform a database count and check its value. So we need db count operator. Also, since we are going to do a condition check, we need an if operator. Let's drop them to the workbench. And connect the workflow. Let's deck the count of users where the address matches the sender's address. If it's greater than 0, we update. If not, we insert. Cool. Let's go ahead and test it. Go back to the simulator, send a message, and let's see whether it's inserted to the table. Yep, it's there. I hope you get the idea now. Go ahead and play with the other database operations. Check your skills. There are plenty of stuff you can do. And if you have any questions or you have any doubts, you know where to find us. Thank you.